everybody. Welcome to yet again another episode on Ruin Falls. Just wanted to clarify with you guys that I am not going to be going with my old base, and I'm not going to be going with the Jungle Forest one. I decided to go with this one. I'm closer to where I'm further from the faction base, but closer to one of the owner's bases. That way I can get more resources quicker, and he supports me on food. I do a lot of mining. He's used a lot of my materials that way. Anyways, so I'm outside the entrance of my base. I've spent a decent amount of time on this area. I've created a big old door for their entrance. This is all claimed area, so we don't have to worry about mobs or anything like that spawning on the inside, just on the outside, as we can see over here. So this is my base that I've been working on so far. So let's flip the lever down to open the door, then hit the button, and it should all drop down. Now I don't have a button, a switch or a button on this side yet, so I have to set it up on this side. But luckily you can reach the button from here. There we go. And there it goes. Back up, seal. And that's the door. At the moment, I've cleared this area out because one of the guys on here is good at making dragons, and I am absolutely terrible at statues or art in this game, in Minecraft. I absolutely suck. So I'm going to have him build me a dragon here. Then I'm going to see if he can put like some mossy stone or something like that, or some kind of green stone on there. Because, hey, I'm a green dragon. Um, these chests here are for the cobblestone and dirt. I do have cobblestone chest up here, but I can always switch this chest out to be something else. Here's my lapis lazuli. You got the diorite, gravel. What was in this one? Oh, emeralds. So yeah, this one will probably be switched out to diamonds once I get some. I kind of ran out when like just shortly after I built this, I ran out of diamonds, so it got taken up by that. Then you got some andesite. No, that's andesite and diorite. Where's it the other way around? No, diorite and andesite. Then you got the gold, redstone, coal, granite, and iron. I got just a standard little double furnace, auto furnace here. We'll be making it a bigger one. But at the moment, I, I kind of need it, depending on because of the resources I've been using to build this place. But this is what I've been using for now. This is my glass elevator I've been working on. Well, I finished, but it goes all the way down to my mine shaft down there. I got it all hooked up. It all runs into all this and sorts itself out. Uh, and the system goes all the way down, runs underneath here and drops off the dirt here and the cobblestone here. I got more dirt, well, more cobblestone than I do dirt at the moment, but by the time I'm done with this area, I should be pretty close to uh, completing with some other stuff. At the moment, I've been trying to figure out a way to make a 4x4 door, seamless or not seamless, great. Not seamless, that's fine. If it's just like a piston or two, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm just going to put a 4x4 sand door similar to what I got to the front here, uh, which wouldn't be bad, but stuck. Which wouldn't be bad, but the whole fact of having yet another sand door is not what I'd like. I'd like something different, mix it up a bit. Plus, I want to change up the style of the whole interior of the base, because the whole dark oak with the stone brick. It's a great combination, but I wanted to introduce some more colors to it. In order to do that, I wanted to get a different palette really going. I do have somewhat of a different palette going for the outside, but I really want to mix it up when I get to building the inside of this place. Alright, I'll be back to you in just a sec, once I get on this hole. Okay, so I'm back with you guys now. Uh, so yeah, tell me what you guys think of this. Uh, Leave comments below, like always. But yeah, standard cobble path down to the mine shaft, nothing really special to it. Still gotta do this area here. But it goes all the way down to the mine shaft. It goes all the way down to my mine shaft that I'm branching off of. I found a big old ravine, so I'm gonna clear that out down there. And then I got a abandoned mine shaft too. Just a simple little setup here, sensory deposit. So items get placed into either one of these chests or the hopper or even the dispenser here. Dispenser or dropper? Dropper. Dropper here. Uh, Comparator picks it up, sends a signal out. The repeater picks it up to increase the strength. Comes back around, sends the signal to power it. Sends it out, and this is, I'm not exactly quite sure why this one's here, but this is a similar design to what I have all the way down at the end of this. So if you hop down here, run on down. Ugh, long tunnel. Gotta love 'em. So running all the way down here. Hop up here. And this is the original design. I don't, I can actually take the um, redstone out of the other side here because I don't need it. I thought I did, but apparently I don't. Anyways, similar design. Repeater takes the signal out, powers this block here. The repeater here takes it out, sends it out this way, comes back around, powers the uh, dropper here, sending the item out, going along here, pushes up against the far side of the wall here. The two blocks here that are ice are to stack them. Runs along, speeds up the process, and then the items, I don't know what it is, but, or why it does this, but it's like in a way glitches in the second fence post there and goes up the line, and it's a 3x3 glass pillar all the way up to the top. At the top, all I have is a water stream coming off the top that then runs over a couple hoppers to pick up the items, and then those hoppers just drop down my sorting system. Oh, this is gonna take a little while. Feel like playing some music. I might just cut out this section, but I'm not sure. But anyways, um, but yeah, this is what I've got going on. Uh, so for the agenda today, I have either, well, I'm gonna leave the door for a while. Um, I'm gonna leave the door for till my next one, to my next upload, and then by then I'll probably have either the door in or build the door with you guys in tutorial mode or whatever. But I'll go over to my big old stand door to show you how I have that all hooked up, so you guys know which one how I hooked that up. I've not found any sand doors. Like, yeah, you can find sand doors that are like 6x6, but when you run through the tutorials, there really wasn't much of any. They recently did an update where a lot of the sand doors on the 1.8 updates, they got rid of a lot of the logic for the redstone, so it doesn't work correctly, which is kind of a disappointment. But if I run my ass all the way back up here, Okay, so like I said, I'm going to head over here and show you the door that I have set up here. This side I know is clear. It goes straight down to the pistons. Do I have any lights on me? No, I don't. I'm going to grab some torches real quick so that I can light up the area. Like I said, ene enemies won't spawn down there because of the fact this is all faction claimed. So I'm going to quickly grab some torches and then I'll head down there. See you guys. Meet you guys down there. Alrighty, guys. So I'm down here, just broke through the ground. Um, it's a standard feed down one side, feed up the other side type of deal. Um, Standard piston array, where it shoves it this way. These are all sticky pistons that run along the sides here. Torch here. So, like, sticky pistons on both sides. I got repeaters all along the back side there. Repeaters all along the bottom. Redstone all the way down the side. And these have no delay, but the pistons on the sides, both sides, are at a 3-tick delay, both of them. It's the only way to get them to run correctly. If you have any set up any other direction, it will not work. You can have these ones set to 1-tick delay, but then you still have to come up here and set all of these 3-tick delays. You just have to have, it's the timing issue. Uh, but back here, I have both lines. If you're wondering why the redstone's like this, it's just my texture pack. I don't know why it does that, but it's just the way it is. But this line here, I'm going to switch texture pack so you can see what the redstone would look like in standard. Okay, I'm back. Alrighty, so sticky pistons, standard pistons all across the bottom. Uh, that's one sticky piston and a standard piston. I got the line from one side going across. This is the side to close it. Then this side is to open it. I couldn't figure out a way to switch them in a small system, so I just quickly made this. It pushes this over to this side when I want that. When I want it to open the doors, then I have this side open when I want to close it. And it's the same kind of thing. You just put a block to cut off the circuit, and it just really runs over it all. Comes over and runs the signal. So one side's slower than the other to cause the fact of this one being pushed out first. This one will get the signals first and be pushing before this one can. And I don't know why, but if this one is open, it wants to retract when uh, they both, well, this one's got a longer push strength, so once this one retracts, this one pushes this block, the second block over to open up this path to allow the signal to go through. And then back here is where all the fun is. I couldn't figure out a way to put a delay signal long enough for each pulse, so I ended up creating these long strands of delayers. The first signal, the fastest signal is uh, 12 ticks long, and then it increases by 12 for each length. It's at each time, each pulse is an extra 12 length, 12 ticks. Uh, if some of them act a little bit longer, that's because they've got 1-tick delays, one repeaters everywhere on that line, more repeaters on that line than others. Uh, so I tried not to, so the signal comes in here and it goes through. This one, the last one, always takes a little bit longer because it's got an extra 2 ticks on it. That's just to keep the signal strength strong enough to get all the way over here. But then it continues all the way down here, as them completely maxed out all the way. Sends the signal down here, which pulses all this. I get the pulse from a simple button. One click of the button sends the pulse all the way down. This is inside the first of the right-hand side of the towers. This is the big old long tunnel that's attached to the walkway. So this is the tower. I have this here for easy access to fix it in case it breaks. But the lever is right here that runs down and switches the line so that you can switch open and close. Then this is the uh, button that gets pressed to activate it. So then it goes down, nothing really to it, goes all the way down, runs through, and this is just to speed up the pulse, so it's not this long delayed pulse. So it gives it a really quick pulse, sends it all the way down here, receives it down here, and goes through. I'll quickly get somebody to go up top and do it so you can see all this stuff in action. Alrighty, be right back. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back. This is Chip. He's gonna lend me a hand. I need an extra hand so that he can activate the system so that you guys can see what happens. Alright, let me just tell him what to do. Alrighty, so here we go. So there goes that. Switching the line. In comes the signal for all this. There goes the first line, and it just rotates through it, switching the signal out. Now if I were to head up here, you could see that all the sand, all the gravel is now on this side. And if I go to the other side, you'll see the gate, the front gate's face, because it's pulled it all down here. And to show you in reverse, switches the line, sends the signal, and just pushes it back. Nothing really to it. Like I said, because of the fact that it's got 2 extra ticks on the last one, it takes a little bit longer. But now the gate is closed up top, so if I go up top, you'll see that the gate is now closed, and you'll see the pretty creeper face. The pretty face I put on. Oh look, one of the mods. Shut up. KJ, shut up. And then there's the pretty keeper face, and there's Chip flying off again. So, that's the door that I have created for the base I'm creating. And to show you what it looks like from up top. Big old face goes sliding into the ground. Just like that. And opens up to my base. I still need front and put a nice little waterfall there, but other than that, I'm not exactly quite sure what I wanted to do over here. I might save it for people that want to, like people that, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what to do over here. I might do something special for the viewers, for subscribers. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to leave this area open for now. I'm going to spruce this area up a little bit more though. Kind of looking a little bit shabby. Ship again. But other than that, nothing's really much to this. But I'm gonna have all this sorted out back in here once I get it all set up. I'm gonna have this area drop down a bit because the hill here, yeah, it's bigger than the last place, but I'm gonna go downwards for the fact of the sorting system, because then I can just run the system right off of here. Uh, I can then move the sorting system, take the line right off of there and run it back down this way into the base for the other sorting system. I'm going to place it right underneath all this so that we have an easy access to all the materials. Uh, so I can just run in, drop down, and go over, grab materials, and come back up. So it's not, oh, I got materials up here and I got materials in the far back or whatever. But till then, I will give you a progress update on where I am in a bit, and hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit more to this area to make it look a little bit nicer. I might put a couple more trees in. My big old dark oak trees here that don't really match anything around here quite yet. But this is what I've got, and this is where I'm going to continue off of for now on. Alright, catch you guys later. Say goodbye. Chip, where'd you go? Say goodbye. 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 See ya. Bye bye. Anyways, see you guys later.